71 photos, bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You must see. Subscribe for daily content. Support this unique channel. Only a small people who watch my channel are subscribed. Let's change that. And even for more support, consider my Patreon and leave a comment of number which you like the most. 1. In 1939, physicists Albert Einstein and Leo Szilard drafted a letter to U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, urging him to research atomic bombs before the Germans could build one first. By 1942, the United States had approved the top-secret Manhattan Project to build a nuclear reactor and assemble an atomic bomb. Here, Calitron operators work in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. In 1944, calitrons were used to refine uranium ore into fissile material. 2. A billboard in Oak Ridge reminds workers of the top-secret nature of the facility. 3. Scientists with the Manhattan Project manually haul a container of radioactive material from a shed in Los Alamos, New Mexico. 4. Lie detection tests were administered as part of security screening for the Manhattan Project. 5. These photos show some of the people who worked on the Manhattan Project at the Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico. U.S. Army Call. Leslie R. Groves, second row on the left, was appointed to head the project. Physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer led the lab at Los Alamos. 6. The United States detonated the world's first atomic bomb at a test site in New Mexico on July 16, 1945. Trinity was the code name of the test bomb, which was detonated in the Jornada del Muerto desert. 7. Groves and Oppenheimer examined twisted wreckage after the test blast. This is all that remained of a 100-feet tower, winch and shack that held the nuclear weapon. 8. Air Force Call. Paul Tibbets waves from the pilot's seat of the Enola Gay moments before takeoff on August 6, 1945. A short time later, the plane's crew dropped the first atomic bomb in combat. 9. A mushroom cloud billows over Hiroshima about 1 hour after detonation. At least 70,000 people were killed in the initial blast, while approximately 70,000 more died from radiation exposure. The 5-year death total may have reached or even exceeded 200,000, as 18. Hiroshima atomic bombing survivors receive emergency treatment by military medics on August 6, 1945. 19. Tricycle of 3-year-old boy named Shin, who died 1,500 meters from the hypocenter of Hiroshima atomic bombing, 1945. 20. Tokyo residents who lost their houses during the American bombings make new homes out of old buses, 1st of October 1946. 21. Two original 1945 photos showing aftermath of Hiroshima atomic bombing, details and comments. 22. Remains of sacred trees and fallen tombstones at the Temple of Kokuteji, following the U.S. atomic bombing, Hiroshima, Japan, the 6th of August 1945. 23. Japanese radiologist Dr. Takashi Nagai amid the ruins of Nagasaki following the atomic bombing of the city, November 1945. 24. A street in Nagasaki, October 1945. 25. Hiroshima nearly 3 months after atomic bombing, the 31st of October 1945. 26. Nagasaki, Japan, August 1945. 27. Marker for a mass grave, Hiroshima, Japan, Sep 1945. 28. Japanese artist painting a scene of destruction in Hiroshima, Japan, Sept. 1945. 29. Japanese civilians walking through the ruins of Nagasaki, Japan, 1945. 30. The devastated city of Hiroshima after the atomic bomb blast. 31. It is estimated that about 140,000 of Hiroshima's 350,000 population were killed by the atomic bomb. Ruins. 43. A schoolchild scarred by the Hiroshima atomic bomb attends a lesson in 1946. 44. The atomic bomb dome in Hiroshima, seen below in August 2020, was one of the few buildings to survive the bomb and has been preserved as a memorial. The dome is located in the city's Peace Memorial Park and has been named as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 45. The downtown Hiroshima shopping district, c. 1945. After the bombing, only rubble and a few utility poles remained. 46. A man wheels his bicycle through Hiroshima, days after the city was leveled by the atomic bomb blast. The view here is looking west, northwest, about 550 feet from where the bomb hit. 47. Looking upriver on the Madoyasugawa River, circa 1945. 48. View of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial with the atomic bomb dome, seen from the bank of the Oda River in Hiroshima, Japan in 1965, 20 years after the atomic bomb blast that destroyed the city center. 49. Among the few buildings that survived after the plutonium bomb decimated Nagasaki was the same Christian church as above. 50. A street in Nagasaki, Japan, c. 1940. 51. A view of the atomic bomb, codenamed Little Boy, as it is hoisted into the bay of the Enola Gay on the north field of Tinian Air Base, North Marianas Islands. The bomb was dropped over Hiroshima, Japan on August 6, 1945. 52. Hiroshima in ruins after the dropping of the atomic bomb, the circle indicating the target. The bomb directly killed an estimated 80,000 people, and by the end of the year, injury and radiation brought the total number of deaths to between 90,000 and 166,000. 53. The eyes of a little girl who witnessed a nuclear blast, Hiroshima, Japan, 1945 NSFW. 'Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima on business for his employer Mitsubishi Heavy Industries when the city was bombed at 8:15 a.m. on August 6, 1945. He returned to Nagasaki the following day and, despite his wounds, he returned to work on August 9th, the day of the second atomic bombing. That morning, while he was being berated by his supervisor as crazy after describing how one bomb had destroyed the city, the Nagasaki bomb detonated. In 1957, he was recognized as a hibakusha of the Nagasaki bombing, but it was not until March 24, 2009, that the government of Japan officially recognized his presence in Hiroshima 3 days earlier. He died of stomach cancer on January 4, 2010, at the age of 93. 57. A blast bent cross left on the burnt remains of the Nagasaki atomic bomb on September 24, 1945. 58. Near the entrance to the south wall of Urakami Cathedral in Nagasaki, which was destroyed by the atomic bomb, there are cracks in the pillar at the entrance and misalignment in the pedestal. The back of the center is the north wall, a color photograph taken by the U.S. military. 59. Nagasaki after the bombing, the atomic field sign that the U.S. military put up at the airfield near the hypocenter. 60. Albums, scissors, pieces of pottery. A photo taken in Nagasaki in 1945. 61. About 1.5 kilometers south of the hypocenter in Nagasaki, a tram destroyed by a blast. The atomic bomb destroyed 21 trains. 62. People walking in the destroyed city on August 10, 1945, the day after the atomic bombing of Nagasaki, taken by Yosuke Yamahata. 63. A photo taken in Nagasaki 1 month after the bombing. Urakami Cathedral is visible in the back. Is the skeleton of the animal in the foreground a horse? 64. The Nagasaki atomic bomb was dropped at 11:02 on August 9, 1945. The photo shows the Torii Gate of Sano Shrine, which was destroyed by the blast. It still exists in this form. 65. View Nishinakacho Tenshodo from the west. The front is the whole area.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.